Welcome to Guraidhoo Island, one of the Maldives' most charming and authentic local islands. A place where turquoise waters meet slow island life. It's a place where people live, work, and smile every day beneath the endless blue sky. The island is small, about 600 meters long and 250 meters wide, so everyone walks or bikes. Guraidhoo is part of the Guraidhoo Atoll, located about 32 kilometers south of Mali, the capital. That's only a 35-minute speedboat ride, but it feels like stepping into a completely different world. It's a world where time slows down and the sound of the sea replaces the noise of the city. Look around you. This isn't one of the private resort islands you see in travel brochures. This is the real Maldives. A living, breathing community full of warmth, color, and stories that stretch back hundreds of years. Every corner of Guraidhoo tells a story. Most of the houses are painted in soft pastel colors, blues, yellows, and greens that mirror the lagoon. Walls are made of coral limestone, a traditional building material once taken from the reefs. You'll see doors left open, neighbors chatting across yards, and the faint sound of laughter drifting through the air. Life here is simple, but deeply connected. Everyone knows everyone. If someone catches a big fish, it's shared. If there's a wedding or a festival, the whole island joins in. It's the kind of community spirit that modern cities have forgotten. Here, there are no cars, no traffic lights, just sandy lanes, bicycles, and the soft rustle of the ocean breeze. Now we're entering the island's small commercial area. A few cozy guest houses, local cafes, and souvenir shops. Tourism came late to Guraidhoo, around the early 2000s, but it changed everything. When the government allowed guest houses to open on inhabited islands, this community became one of the first to embrace local tourism. Unlike the private resort islands that isolate guests from everyday life, here visitors live among locals. They share meals, stories, and traditions. It's a concept called community-based tourism, and Guraidhoo is one of the pioneers in the Maldives. You can stay here for a fraction of resort prices, enjoy authentic island food, and see the Maldives beyond luxury. Its people, its rhythm, and its heart. As we walk deeper into the island, notice how the pace slows even more. These sandy paths lead everywhere, to the school, the mosque, the football field, the beach. Children play barefoot, calling out greetings to anyone who passes. The island has around 1,800 residents, most of them born and raised here. Electricity, desalinated water, and internet have connected Guraidhoo to the modern world, but the spirit of the old island life remains untouched. People still gather under breadfruit trees to talk about fishing, the weather, or the next big celebration. Here is the main harbor, the beating heart of island life. This is where fishermen head out before sunrise and return in the afternoon with fresh tuna, reef fish, and squid. You can almost smell the salt and the faint scent of diesel from the boats. Fishing has been the lifeline of this island for generations, long before tourism ever reached these shores. This island has also seen history unfold. Guraidhoo also carries a surprising piece of royal history. In the 19th century, Sultan Mohammed Emadaddin II was exiled here during a political conflict. For a time, this quiet island became a royal refuge, a small dot on the map that shaped the nation's story. Guraidhoo may not have five-star resorts, but it has something rarer: authenticity. A feeling of connection, both to nature and to people. It's a glimpse into what the Maldives looked like before the rise of luxury tourism. Pure, simple, and full of heart. Life on Guraidhoo moves to the rhythm of the tides. Mornings start early, with the sound of roosters and the smell of coffee and fried tuna. At midday, the island slows down. People rest indoors from the heat. Then, as evening comes, families gather outside again to play, to talk, or simply to watch the sea. There's an old saying here: if you listen carefully, the ocean will tell you tomorrow's weather. It's a line passed down through generations of fishermen. And it still holds true today. Thank you for joining this journey through Guraidhoo Island, a true glimpse into the soul of the Maldives. If you enjoyed this virtual tour, don't forget to like, subscribe, and explore more immersive destinations around the world right here on Top Virtual Tours. Until next time, keep exploring and never stop being curious.